Becoming a consistently profitable trader. Let's chat for a couple minutes. Um, the predominant piece of the puzzle that so many all newbie traders think is required, think is a necessity to becoming that consistently profitable trader is the strategy. And in reality, the strategy is probably the least important part and the piece of the puzzle, the leg of the stool that we need to spend the least amount of time on. You'll hear some gurus or experienced traders basically say that all strategies work. They all work. And I would tend to agree with that. The strategies give you an edge, and you really just need a small edge if you have the other pieces of the puzzle that will allow that edge to statistically play out its edge and generate money for you. The other pieces to the puzzle, or the better way I like to think about it, is the other legs to this stool that consistently profitable traders sit on. Risk management and psychology. And we could talk for a long time about each one of those, but there's, I guess, something else that I wanted to just touch on briefly. After you have these legs to your stool built, they're up under you, they are supporting you, your strategy, proper risk management, psychology, a piece that maybe, you know how when you're sitting on a bar stool, you've got, let's say, 4 legs going down, and then you've got these horizontal support pegs that you put your feet on. Let's use that analogy. One of the main horizontal cross pieces that are going to keep these legs together is discipline. And I think I probably don't need to dive too heavily into that to explain that. It's common sense that if you don't have discipline to stick to your plan, to stick to your strategy, stick to your risk management, etc., then the whole thing's going to fall apart. So discipline is it's a crucial piece. You can't, even if you have all the other legs, they need to be held together. And so the topic of discussion today, which I'm almost at work, so we're going to have to squash this, is about discipline. How do you get more disciplined? There are things that are extremely hard to do in trading. Not FOMO into something, not revenge trading, not strategy hopping. These things are so easy to do, which is why 90 whatever percent of traders fail. So developing discipline, growing in discipline is something we need to talk about. Are there mechanical things we can put in place that encourage and build structure in our life such that discipline is kind of the byproduct? I think I think so, and those are worth discussing. For example, an accountability partner is a physical thing that you can institute in your life, a trading partner, whatever, an AI bot. You can do it however you want, but somebody else on the same page as you who knows what you're trying to do and accomplish, having that person keep you accountable is a physical manifest thing that you can implement, and it's going to help you become more disciplined as you continue day to day on this journey of becoming this consistently profitable trader. So we'll have to pick up and do maybe a part 2 where we jump in a little bit more, in depth to some other things that we can and should do to help grow our discipline. And it's hard. It's a journey. People are, myself included, are just looking for that holy grail strategy that never loses, that prints money, so you don't have to do all the other hard stuff. You don't have to be disciplined. You don't have to use proper risk management. You don't need to work on your psychology. Why? Because your strategy always wins. That's what we want. And that is not how this thing works in reality. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Press on. It's a journey. It's hard, but it's worth it, from what I've been told. Bye.